What's up, everyone? This is Minnie here today, and I'm bringing you my coverage of what's in WoW's patch 11.0 in 8 minutes or less. A quick reminder before we get into the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to help me keep making great content, and leave me a comment down below. Now, the first and biggest addition in this patch is, of course, that Pan-Asian cruisers have entered early access. Pan-Asian cruisers will be leaving early access and moving to full-time in patch 11.2, but characteristics of this line include that all ships have a smoke generator with a reduced cooldown. Tier 6 and higher gets defensive AA fire buff, Tier 7 and higher gets a torpedo reload booster, and Tiers 9 and 10 have a heal. Now, in order to grab these, you can get, as always, you can get tokens. Of course, you have combat missions that will provide you some tokens, and finishing Chain 2 and Chain 4 of the missions will reward you with the Chungking and the Chumpan, respectively, the 5s and 7s in the line. Of course, these are time-gated, so you will not be able to get these for a bit. Over in the Armory, you can get more tokens from random bundles, doubloons, and community tokens. In addition to those, you will also find that there are 2 free sets of bundles available that include a variety of signals, Elite Commander XP, and coal. Make sure you pick up each of those. Additionally, there are sequential bundles. These sequential bundles for tokens will provide you with the Tier 6 and Tier 8 throughout the bundles, as well as permanent camos for several of the ships. And if you buy all of the sequential bundles, you can purchase the Jinan, the Tier 10 of the Tech Tree line, for 20,000 doubloons if you desire. Their Tier 9 will be available in the random bundles at the top of the Pan-Asian Cruisers page. As always, 1,000 per bundle, and there's about 64 bundles available for you to pick up. Important to note the other thing quickly in the Armory, New Year's Night, which was last patch's thing, will be ending at the end of this patch. Make sure you spend any star tokens you still have remaining before they get exchanged automatically. Next up on the battles front, we have 2 new types of battles coming back in patch 11.0. The first type of battle is asymmetric battles. Asymmetric battles will be available in 14 days, and they will run from February 2nd through February 16th. One team will have 9 to 10 people, tier 9 to 10 with 6 to 8 ships being played. The other team will have 7 to 8 as the tiers, and there will be 9 to 12 ships on that team. Once again, Team 1 will be tiers 9 and 10 with 6 to 8 ships total. Team 2 will be tiers 7 and 8 with 9 to 12 ships. Important to note that this will only be available during prime times each day, so you will not be able to play it all day. There will be specific set times where you can get into asymmetrical battles. You will need battle tokens to get tier 9s and 10s playable in asymmetric battles. You will get 1 free, and then you will earn more by playing tiers 7 and 8 in asymmetric battles. The other kind of battles that are coming back are brawls. There will be 2 brawls during patch 11.0. The first one, the 7th brawl, will be 3v3 in tier 5 with no more than 2 of each ship type. This will run from January 24th through January 31st. The second one, which will be Brawl 8, will be 2v2 playing Tier 7 with only 1 BB permitted per team. This will run February 7th through February 14th. The map pool will be Land of Fire, Sea of Fortune, Trident, Loop, Greece, Crash Zone Alpha, and Northern Waters, all with a reduced size in domination mode. Rewards for each of the brawls will be 10,000 coal, 2.25 million credits, 80,000 Elite Commander XP, and 72 signals. As an additional reminder, ranked battles will end at the end of the patch. There are 2 more sprints, Sprint 6, which just started today, and Sprint 7, which will be starting in 2 weeks. The next important thing is that Superships, as you can see here in my port, have entered random battles. Superships, there are all of the current 6. Important to note there are no super carriers yet, but all 6 current superships, Hanover, Kond, Annapolis, Zorki, Satsuma, and Yamagiri, are available to be played. You get them by getting random bundles. Those random bundles give you a 6-day rental or 100 coal, and you can find those random bundles once again in the Armory under the superships. Currently, there is 2 supership bundles and 8 100 coal bundles, but those will of course reset after those finish to provide you more so you can continue to play them. Division stars have also made a return. Make sure you're divvying up with your clanmates to earn division stars. These division stars, of course, you get 1 for each of them by winning a battle, earning the general offensive achievement, and earning the brother in arms achievement. So you can get up to 3 stars per person. Earn up to 75 stars to get credits, containers, flags, elite commander XP, distant voyages containers, steel, and oil for your clan. Big bonuses that are available there. Also, a cause for rejoicing to some and consternation for others, submarines have been removed from the game for 2 patches. They are no longer available. They will be returning in some form in patch 11.2. For all CVs and other ships, aircrafts have been updated. All fighters, whether they're carrier-based fighters or patrol fighters, now have a standardized speed, detection range, and hit points. They are standardized for tiers 3 and 4, tiers 5 and 6, tiers 7 and 8, and tiers 9, 10, and supers as those groupings. Important to note, this excludes the burn because the burn, the French tier 6 battle or carrier, has specialized fighters as part of its characteristics, which make it special. Over in the armor, we've got several things that have been added. The Incomparable is now live over in ships for 31,000 steel. Of course, that is the British tier 10 with 508mm guns, and it is a blast to play. The Plymouth also has a new permacamo available for 3 clan tokens. Of big news that might have slipped past your notice, in customizations, you can see now on signals and camos, you can see how many of each of those you have in stock before you purchase, which is one of the best quality of life updates World of Warships has put out in a long time. In containers, the Battle of Jutland containers are now the Battle of Jutland premium containers, meaning that the ones we considered the Battle of Jutland have been renamed. They still have the same stuff, but they will be adding new Battle of Jutland regular containers that will drop one of the following. They'll either drop a Koenig Albert or an Agincourt or the permacamo for one of the 2 ships, which has a 1% chance of occurring. You have a 39% chance of getting 1 Battle of Jutland camo, a 40% chance of 4 economic signals, a 10% chance of 1500 free XP, and a 10% chance of 100,000 credits. The Agincourt is now available for doubloons over in ships. That is the French tier 5. And finally, the Grosser Kurfürst and the Kaaba will be leaving the game in patch 11.1. So you have 1 patch left to grind out your GK and Kaaba before Preußen and Delny come out. That's all this patch. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe so I can keep making great content. This is Minnie, signing off.